Hello, this video we're gonna be looking at the design sales personnel. So where the sales personnel could come from, all right? So there are three main types in total of, there are three ways to design sales personnel or who should be hired. So first one we call expatriates or host national. Second one is local national, and third is the third country nationals. Let's have a look at advantage and disadvantage for each of them. So the first one, which is the host national. So basically these are the people who come from the company of the headquarter. So let's say if the country of origin or where the headquarter come from, let's say it's come from the US, the host national would be the US citizen or the US people who was originally born there or from there. Okay, so the advantage of the host national or expatriates. First one, the advantage is they are highly technical or they are highly well known with the headquarter policy. So they're good with information, good with skill because they're from the headquarter. They're also familiar with the headquarter policy as well as the politics. All right, and they also, since they come from the host country, their opinion, the fact is that their opinion and idea are more value from their headquarter, because they just think that their host national is better than or more valuable than the rest of the national. All right. The disadvantage is that, let's say if we're going to operate the business in, let's say, the Australia or New Zealand or Thailand, let's say if the original headquarters is in the US. If we want someone from the US to relocation here to the new country, it is expensive. Home living is expensive. They have to travel, culture different, language barrier. If they have to go to Thailand, they can't speak Thai, so language barrier, culture different, religion different. Also difficult to recruit. The reason being that good people tend not to, they don't like to relocate. So if they think they're good, they don't want to go to the new country. All right, they're good and bad, of course. Now, there are four types. Although they come from the same country, they come from the headquarter. There are four types of expatriates, or there are four types of the host nationality. So the first one, they come from the country of headquarter, and they are the parent country national. So they are the parent country national. So they come from the US, like original US people. And second, home country of the target country or the target market. So it could be, let's say if you are operating in Thai, there might be some Thai people who've been to the US and they got citizenship in the US, and then they come back to Thailand to work in Thai. So this is considered as home country of the target country. All right. And third one is called third country national. So this would have been like, let's say Vietnam, who got US citizen and come to to Thailand to work for a US company. So that is a third country national. So the first one we call virtual expatriates. So these are the people who use internet or other advanced type of communication from the home country headquarters or from overseas. So basically someone who come from work from other country, like let's say we are outsourcing some IT department from, let's say, India or something like that. All right. So next one, we are talking about local national. Local national, the second type of sales personnel. Local national are those who are we use the local country of the local market. So let's say if we target Thai, if we want to open our business in Thai, we hire Thai people to run the business. The advantage of this is, the first one is good knowledge about culture, good knowledge about legal environment. There could be good knowledge in terms of business structure, policy, politics, or networking. They also might already have relationship with local customer, local partnership. So it's good in terms of the partnership, good in terms of the language, good in terms of the building relationship and trust. Now, the negative thing is that sometimes the home country office does not see this group of seller as an expert because they always think that the home country are the best, okay? And they are outsourcing these people. Also, the national sale people might not be familiarized with the home office policy and politics. Also, it is difficult to recruit as they are far away and depend too much on the professional recruitment agent. So once again, once they are far away in a new country, we might recruit these people from the sales agent. So basically, whoever that the third-party sales agent recommend, most likely we will recruit them at first. So that could be bad, you know. Now, next one, we're looking at the third country national. So these are someone who are not from target country or host country, but from the third country. Let's say if you open a business in Thai, this could be someone from Cambodia, Vietnam, Australia, or Laos, all right? The advantage of this is that if we recruit within the same area or those who have been in the country for a long time, they may be familiar with the country, language, and how to conduct business in there. So basically, if these people stay in the country of target for a long time, they might be familiar with the culture, language, and everything. Or they might be an expert in something. For example, Griffith recruited me because I'm an expert in the dark side of marketing. So might be not so good with the language and that type of thing, but good with something else. The disadvantage is that the host country doesn't see them as part of their people or not treat them equally. It could be high cost to recruit these people, could be expensive, could be likely location fees, could be travel costs, and still maybe have culture different, language different, or legal barrier. So I have some problem with visa, working visa, and that type of thing. And just so you know, I'm not complaining about myself. So just use myself as an example, but did not think about the disadvantage part of it. So lovely. Now let's have a look at when we're gonna send people to international country. What are some of the skill set that they should have? So first of all, they should enjoy travel. So of course, if they have to travel to different country, different location, in sales, sometimes seller have to travel a lot to do negotiation, to build a new client. Okay, they need to be able to flexible, have to flexible in terms of the timing, flexible skill, flexible workplace, flexible lifestyle, flexible food, be able to adapt to new culture, adapt to new relationship, adapt to new idea. Also need to be able to this thing called emotional stable. So basically have a very emotional, not doesn't have like too much of like a psychological problem, I would say, but in short it means emotional stability. So keep stable. So that is about working internationally. Now, if we talk about training sales personnel, so training sales people, the objective, first step, the objective of training sales people. So first one is to improve the company performance. And second is to improve the salesperson knowledge, all right? Improve customer satisfaction, because if the people can perform well, it will eventually increase the customer satisfaction. If we have a new technology come out, like a new mobile device or new Salesforce automation software, we can learn new technology, learn new software, learn new technique, or there might be some new sales technique come, so might learn that. Or we could be like create a good habit, create a good ethic, create teamwork, or some other type of training. So it depends on what are some of the benefit, and here are some of the this slide also show more of the benefit that we could be talking about. Right, let's have a look at the components of training program. So what should be the focus of training? So basically what should be the focus point of training? So type of personality and their needs. So that should be the focus of training. So basically why do they need it? So what do they need and their personality. So we train according to the needs of our client or the needs of the seller. Let's have a look at the expatriate or the host national as an example. So these people, let's say if we're going to recruit expatriates, some of the training that we might want to focus on or some of the needs that they need to focus on could be culture different, study about culture different, study about language different, study about language issue, looking at the, special foreigner issue, like, let's say you're gonna travel to work here and there, what are some of the special issue that this foreigner might have, or simply homesick issue, miss their dog or girlfriend, could be issue as well. Next is the national or third country national. So the focus of training could be the focus of the product itself, the focus of the company policy, focus on the company structure, teamwork, company value, company culture, how the culture work, how the product is work. So they already know about it. So these people, the local people, already know about their company, their language, their culture different, but they might want to be trained more in terms of the product, company policy, company structure, and teamwork, and how to work with the national host country people. All right. Here are some other type of training. That we could do. So first one, to train about company product and service. Train about competitor. Who are they? What they are? What are they good at? So when we do negotiation with our client, we can talk about that as well. Train about customer needs. Train about customer style, work organization. Train about how to create relationship. So basically, the training could be in terms of how to create a relationship with our client, train in terms of how to create a language skill, how to talk with our client and that type of thing. All right. And here is a conclusion of this video. If you have any question, feel free to let me know. Thank you.